Oh wait, hold up. I have to make it official.
Too late. We already started. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast.
Today we got a treat. We still don't have a name for our audience.
Nope.
Yeah,
It's been
lean
like
in the
5
mic.
minutes
Scoot in.
since we started. Since we filmed.
All right, so when you
Not
talk,
filmed.
lean in towards the mic. All right,
What do you
guys.
say? Oh, recorded. It's not filmed.
We got a guest. We got a treat. Not only do we have Zach CAC, but we have other Zach ZAC. So that's two Zachs that are ZAC sitting on my left and right.
Basically.
Yep.
What do you have to say?
That's exactly right. This is just a little test. You may not be able to distinguish us, but just try to distinguish us by our voices.
They're both Mexicans.
Distinguish our voices. You can do it.
And if not, then moving on.
Something.
All right, guys.
Once
This is
again,
gonna
we
probably
have
be
no
a
real breaking
shorter.
news.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be a shorter podcast because we're really hungry, or at least I am.
I'm hungry.
I could go for like a snack.
A snack?
Yeah,
You're only
I'm
at
snack.
snack. Just
Go
wait.
ahead.
Just wait till we get to the food topics, and then after that, you'll be hungry.
Dude, it's like almost 11. I'm starving.
I haven't eaten anything.
So, once again, no world breaking news. If something happens between like the week we're recording this and then the week that this goes up, we're gonna be like, these guys have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like in Washington and New York, and like for 10 days, something's got to go down.
Yeah.
I'll make something go down.
Seems legit. So, we're gonna talk about some Blue Haven stuff again.
All right, Zach on my left. You came up with this topic. What are we talking about here?
Saying no. Okay, that's something new to me. I don't know. I've never until just last week. I've never seen anybody really talk about saying no. In
We're
the
not
church.
just talking about drugs.
But yeah, just building on top of that. I guess there's kind of a stigma around saying no to things when it comes to rest. We always expect ourselves to be doing something, whether it's helping or whether it's indulging ourselves. But we never really take the time to rest. Any ideas on that?
Yeah, especially when it comes to resting properly. I talked about rest a little bit last week, but one part that we didn't really talk about was kind of like what he was saying, the saying no. We expect ourselves to do as much, also like Zach was saying, kind of like we want to be able to do like as much as possible, so you have like a sense of, I don't know, completion, satisfaction, I don't know,
Yeah,
whatever reason it is. We always have to feel like we have something, or at least I have to feel like I have to have something to show for, like my time. And kind of what Billy was talking about was like just being able to say no to some things, and so that you can still have that time to rest, and then the rest properly, kind of like we talked about earlier. But what else about like saying no? Why is that weird to hear? Zach on my right.
Okay, so this is just like an example from last week. So we wanted to get together to record the Pineapple Podcast, and we didn't have any podcast last week because Jeremy and I were both at Blue Haven with Zach, and when we got back, we had to like catch up on work or school or whatever we were doing. So we really had a hard time saying no to recording the podcast for that week, even though we really wanted to. It's a lot of fun, to get together to record a podcast for you guys to listen to. But we had to just say no for this week because we were behind on a lot of other stuff that we had to catch up on.
And there's certain things. And there's certain things that we don't want to cut out. 'Cause that's one of the things that he was talking about. Whenever you do finally get to a breaking point, like, okay, I have to cut something out. Then oftentimes for people our age, one of the first things to go is that time with God, whether that be Sunday morning church or doing your prayer journal in the morning or whatever it is, then it's often that time with God is one of the first things to go off the list.
Right, I completely agree with that. It just seems so easy to take out something that you don't see results from right away. Just if it's just, praying or reading the word, you'd be like, oh, well, I can do that later. But
Or no one will know if I didn't do it.
yeah, no one will know if I really didn't do it. But in reality, this is what you should be really focusing on. Like, this should be the highlight of your day.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Other Zach, what do you think?
No, it's just a testament, to our. I think God does mention rest a lot in the Bible, and I think that just speaks to our ability to work and our efficiency. Just as other Zach was saying over here, and to build upon that. We need our rest to be as efficient as possible.
Yeah.
Because just when you work 24/7, you're not having the time to think and or reassess yourself. And I think that's just something really important that's really built into our core. And that's just an essential part of our livelihood. And just my view on that would be is that we need that rest. So saying no is just a part of that. You don't have to be rude or anything like that. There's
Right.
nothing wrong with saying no. But that's definitely just my thoughts on that.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that Sundays are for resting?
That's kind of a tricky one because, we've seen the stuff that, the Sabbath was, Saturday because Sunday was the first day of the week.
Yeah. But do you think that we should take about or one day out of the week to really rest on? Or do you think it should be every day we do a little bit of rest and then it's okay to...
Well, Sunday, it's the beginning part is, you get up, you go to Bible class, go to church, and then that night we've got Sunday night churches or small groups or things like that. But I don't know if it's a convenience thing or what, but I don't take a whole Sunday because I got open house in the afternoon and it's football season and stuff. Walking the dog, trying to spend time with Nathan and Natalie and stuff. So I don't think I take an entire day, but parts of every day. And I feel bad for saying parts, but I guess dedicated times every day is how I do it right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I personally do not block off all of Sunday, but a lot of it, and then just dedicated times throughout the week. So yeah.
Yeah, and on that point, I was thinking actually myself, what do we consider rest?
Yeah.
For myself, after maybe a long day, I like to go home, play some video games, Is that would you consider that a type of rest, a stress reliever, or would you say rest is more of a traditional thing in the sense that maybe you just go home, you lay down, you relax, What would be more of a more accurate assessment when it comes to talking about rest?
Right. We talked about this a little bit last week for you guys listening. I'll also just kind of recap on it. So for me, there's two different types of rest. There's physical rest and there's spiritual rest. So, our physical rest we need every day, just sleeping and stress relief and stuff like that. But we also need a kind of spiritual rest every day where we pray and we meditate on God's word and we just take time out of our day to be in the presence of God. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
So two types of rest for me.
So you have
Definitely.
it, guys. 2 types of rest.
2 types of rest and saying no. Awkward transition. Now let's talk about food, because we know food real well.
Food.
Everybody loves it.
Everybody loves ramen.
Everybody loves food. Everybody needs it. Sometimes we wish we didn't, but
That's one
we
show
gotta
I
talk
have
about
seen.
it.
Yeah, food's good.
Food is good.
All right,
Food is great.
Zach, what food are we talking about today?
Which Zach are you
Which Zach?
talking to?
I was just waiting for someone to respond.
I feel like
Dude, wait, no, this is just like back at Blue Haven, because at Blue Haven, then I was in the middle of y'all two,
Right.
sleeping on our beds.
that sounds
Because
weird.
we had our own beds. You were on my left, and then you were on the bed in the corner, so I was in between. I would just be like, "Good night, Zach," and y'all would both like hesitate and be like, "Good night." I didn't know which one.
I feel like we're like stormtroopers, and like if someone doesn't announce like which stormtrooper specifically they're talking to, like both of them will
Nah,
respond.
man, stormtroopers aren't that dumb. Battle droids.
Oh, okay.
We'll just consider that a compliment or something. I can't really. I don't know. Like, no comment.
No
Yeah.
comment.
No comment from the Zacks.
No comment.
All right, y'all both commenting.
Back on the topic of food.
Pizza.
Let's go.
Who's
Looks like has some
Mamma
good
Mia.
pizza.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia. Where's that?
Figaro.
Wait,
I don't know.
is there an actual pizza place called Mamma Mia?
I don't know.
You
Oh.
don't know?
It could be. I mean, I'm not.
Are you just saying that, or
Yeah.
are we?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
I thought
Okay.
we were trying to find like the best pizza places.
Okay.
All right, who's going first? First pizza. If you think, let's go get some pizza. Where are you thinking?
Favorite pizza place of all time? One guy.
Wrong guy.
One guy from
Nah.
Italy.
Wrong guy.
That's
They
gotta
got
be
good
my favorite.
calzones.
They do, but I go for the calzones, but I love the pizza. It's like so greasy, and
Which
the
some people
pizza's-
try to stay away from.
Yeah, but it's worth it. It's
One guy. They got
it's
good
really
calzones. I'll
They
give
got
them
really
that.
good calzones. I really like the pizza. That's just a personal taste for the kind of more greasy type of pizza.
Yeah.
Um,
Going to a place I like, Dion's. They got like lunch specials and stuff. You get like pizza.
Dion's is good.
Dion's good. They got good.
decent pizza.
I like their Hawaiian pizza.
And they have other stuff besides pizza.
It's true. They got like sandwiches and stuff too. But Dion's is pretty good. Pretty reasonably priced.
See,
Very
we
reasonable.
went there like every day or every week after Grace
Yeah.
for a long time, so I just got sick of it, of the same type of pizza.
Yeah. Dion's pretty good. What about you? What's the first pizza place?
I'm more of a capital guy myself. I mean,
Hey,
it's
Capital Pizza, okay.
it's unique to this
pretty
to
good.
this place. I mean,
I haven't been there forever.
I don't know.
can
Their
respect
pizza's
it.
just unique. You need to have a unique taste for it. Some people love it. Some people hate it.
Yeah, but you see, you
Uh,
could go to like CC's and get different types of pizza over there.
That's
That is
low
true.
quality, though.
That is low quality though. They use some pretty high quality ingredients. It's a quality pizza. You're getting a quality pizza there. It's not insanely expensive, but
Right.
It's not
Uh,
Little Caesars cheap.
it's not Little Caesars cheap either though. So
Hashtag
There's that
not
as well.
hot or ready. I
Basically.
feel like we have a story after this.
Yeah, we can talk about that after.
I had another pizza place. Oh, Market Street Pizza.
Market Street Pizza is kind of underrated, I feel like.
Yeah.
definitely a budget.
Yeah,
beast,
because you get
budget
like
beast right
two
there.
big pizzas. They'll always give you like the biggest ones available. You get 2 slices of pizza and like a medium drink for $3.99. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I think it depends on which one you go to, but the
50th and 19th.
yeah, the 15th and the 19th ones, you get pretty good prices for just like a lunch special pizza.
Yeah.
So a little bit more on the budget side of pizza. It's not the most high quality,
Right.
but you know, it's pizza.
So what about if you're not going to pizza, like a place to eat pizza, if you like want to eat it at home, whether that be like take home pizza, or I mean hit your knee, whether that be like take home pizza or like delivery pizza, where y'all gonna go for that?
I go DiGiorno. I just make it myself in the oven.
I
Did you?
tried this new thing out. It's called like Wild Mike's. It's really good.
Oh, I've seen that.
Wild Mike's is really good. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just it's not as good as your restaurant style pizza, but it's definitely like somewhere in between there. You know, it doesn't have much of a cardboard taste that you would get from other pizzas. So it's
Right,
definitely
right.
a lot fresher than what I've had in the
So
past.
neither of y'all opted for like delivery. It's funny.
I
'cause
don't.
I didn't
rarely
either.
Ever get
My
delivery.
if I'm eating pizza at home, it's because I took it from Papa Murphy's.
True.
Papa Murphy's is pretty good.
Yeah, we get
That's,
that a lot.
That's the best for a take-home pizza. I feel
Oh
like.
yeah, definitely. They're like Supreme Pizza is just so good, and they've got like this like Thai chicken pizza that's also really good.
Yep.
So,
I think the goal of this podcast is just to make all of y'all hungry.
Basically, because I'm already starving. Zach, has your appetite upgraded from a snack?
A little bit. We'll see where this
Little
goes.
Right now it's like an afternoon snack. So where it's at.
Yeah.
So, this is kind of like a weird question. What do you guys like to have with your pizza?
Ranch.
Like, do you put ranch on your pizza? Do you like
Spicy ketchup. I'm just kidding.
Nah.
No, salsa.
Nah, I do ranch occasionally. I also like garlic salt on my pizza. That tastes really good.
At Pie 5, I didn't mention that place, but Pie 5 is also a good place for pizza. Then they have the stuff, they call it magic dust.
Magic
it's like
dust?
this like cheese and like garlic, and it's like all these herbs and stuff, and they just like, hey, you want magic dust? And you say yes, and they just like shake it on your pizza. It's pretty good.
We'll hear something from my Mexican listeners here. We'll understand what I'm talking about here. Back in Mexico, we have something at Domino's that's called ketchup sauce.
What?
It's like a more liquefied form of ketchup.
Okay.
It's a little spicier, and
Huh.
people put that on their burgers. Not on the burgers, their pizza. They put that on their pizza. And
So it's like Tabasco on your pizza?
it's kind of like Tabasco.
Okay.
That's kind of like the
Tomato-y
texture of it is like
Tabasco.
Tabasco.
Yeah.
The taste is a little bit like ketchup.
Hmm.
Okay.
And people like that. That's the actual condiment that they give you in Mexico.
Do they have like little packets and stuff that you can like take home?
Yes, it's like they're like
We just
little,
get pepper
little
flakes.
ketchup packets.
My dad
But
puts
yeah, it's
pepper flakes
definitely
on
pretty
his pizza.
unique.
Definitely.
Are you
That
guys,
sounds
Are
interesting.
you guys like Parmesan guys? Like anytime I go to a pizza place, they ask like, "Oh, you want Parmesan cheese for your pizza?" I always say no.
I mean, it depends on where.
I never put Parmesan on.
If
my
it's like
pizza.
on, I will, unless it's like on the table, because then it's like the Parmesan shakers, so like crusty and like gross and stuff.
Yeah.
Crust.
I won't use those.
Zach, what do you think?
You know, I think it's just you have to be a very very kind of human being to want Parmesan on your pizza. It already
Agreed.
has some cheese on there. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't really understand the concept, you know. But if that's what you like, you know, you do you, boo. You do you.
Oh,
Oh.
I feel like that was directed at Dustin.
Probably. I feel like.
Okay, I
it
have
should be
another
a-
pizza question.
Okay.
Do y'all pay for just like regular cheese pizza? Do y'all get that anywhere?
No. I
You?
never get just regular cheese pizza.
So you're saying that sometimes a kid in me just needs a cheese pizza. That's just
If
you
it's
know.
really good, then maybe. Like if the pizza is good enough to where, like, I don't need any of the extra meats on it.
That must be really good.
Yeah.
If
Like
you're-
it's just the bread, the cheese, and the tomato sauce. Like if it's that good, then I will eat a good cheese pizza. But like for me, the extra meats on it just make it taste way better.
Because they're normally like the cheese pizza is normally the same price.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's true,
depends.
that's true.
But the only time I'll
Definitely.
get a cheese pizza is like the Totino's, because I like those cheese pizzas, the frozen ones. And then Market Street's cheese pizza, in my opinion, is that good that you can get it.
I think we haven't talked about the black sheep here in the pizza community. We need to talk about pizza rolls.
Dude.
I was getting there. The pizza rolls.
I will never be able to look at a pizza roll the same.
So where do these, I guess, abominations
What?
lie in the world, in the landscape of pizza kind?
Okay, I think
If they're appetizers.
yes.
You
I
serve
think
them
that
at parties.
They're a good party snack.
Yes.
They're not
Party snack.
They're not like you don't just go put pizza rolls in for like a meal. Like they're just for snacks. I feel like.
I think some people would argue that pizza rolls could be a whole meal.
But why not just get a Hot Pockets if you're just gonna go ahead?
Dude, I
and make
still
pizza rolls?
Hot Pockets still aren't a meal for me. I have to eat like 2 or 3 of those things.
Yeah. See, pizza rolls you'd have to make a lot of them just to be able to fill you up.
It's true.
And at that point, you
They're
might
a
as well
great
just make
snack.
an entire pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty right there. Right on the.
That is
right
a
on the
good
nose.
question, though.
Yeah, it is a good question.
I was trying to figure out what you were gonna say, but yeah, that's a good question.
Okay, here's something even more out there. I'm sure you guys have had these. The pizza bagels.
The bagel bites.
The bagel bites. The pizza
Bagel
bagel
bites.
bites.
Those are good.
Those.
All right.
Whenever I was
Yeah.
a kid, like I could get a couple of those and they'd fill me up for like lunchtime. But nowadays, I'm sure I'd need like a ton of them.
Yeah, I'd still take pizza rolls over them,
I would take.
but it's just
pizza roll
kind of
over them,
different.
too.
If you like bagels, I mean,
Yeah,
they're still good, like appetizer snack thing.
I feel like those aren't as popular as the regular pizza rolls, but
Yeah.
they kind of have their own place.
Do you know what I feel like we need?
Pizza.
Well, besides that, we need to have an experience with pizza rolls. Like, I want to experience a pizza roll like never before. How could we do that?
Guys, we could roast them on a campfire.
And guess what?
We did it.
At Blue Haven, everyone's sitting there roasting their marshmallows and chocolate and graham crackers.
It was the funniest thing. So we go and I took.
Wait, first we got to back it up.
Yeah, we got to back it up a little bit.
About
okay?
5 weeks ago, I saw a meme, and on this meme, everyone was roasting marshmallows, and there was one guy on his skewer had a pizza roll, and I'm like, hey, that's a cool picture. We should do that.
So, fast forward to Blue Haven. Jeremy's like, hey Zach, look at this meme. And I'm like, dude, we should totally do that. So, whenever I'm packing up and getting ready for Blue Haven, I got an ice chest, put ice in it to go to Walmart to buy pizza rolls to take to Blue Haven to roast on our campfire.
We got like 100 of them. And, okay, so everyone's standing around the fire, you know, it's dark. Everyone has their skewers in with marshmallows and stuff. And then 3 or 4 of us at the same time sticks in the skewer with pizza rolls on it. And what did that one person say? They're like, is that pizza rolls?
That was pizza rolls!
We're like, yes, it is.
Yeah.
I was there.
How-
Not my proudest moment, but I was there.
Oh, that was so your proudest moment.
That was amazing.
What was your experience with roasting pizza rolls on an open fire?
It was definitely interesting. 2 days later, I was really sick though. So
What? Are you
I
for
may
real?
have- I may have undercooked one of those. This might have been my bad on my part, but
Are you for real?
definitely not my best.
I wasn't.
Not my brightest
bad.
That
moment
was fine.
in life.
I was fine.
I mean, you have to cook it long enough. You
You have
don't
to
want
cook
it to like burn it on the outside, but you do
Oh,
want to
well.
get that middle warm.
I think I was a little too eager on one of them.
Okay.
Like it was like half cooked. It was still kind of frozen on the other side.
See, I didn't put mine directly in the fire because I didn't want to burn it. I put mine above the fire quite a ways and just left it there for about 5 minutes.
Dude.
Like I was just kind of
You gotta do, like,
rotisserie style. just
3 at a
turning it.
time, though.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I just
Yeah.
did like a rotisserie style, turning them like on
Yeah.
top of the fire so they didn't burn.
Yeah,
but
you
they
don't
were
want to be like
hot
Dustin.
enough.
You look over and Dustin's pizza roll is like charcoal.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to get sick.
Yep.
Poor Dustin.
Mine were pretty good. They weren't like.
I had
super hot
one
where
that
you
was
couldn't eat
like
them.
cold in the middle.
You didn't warm it up enough.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I don't want to get sick, but at
It
the
was
end
worth
of
the risk at the end of the day.
You what?
It was worth the risk at the end of the day.
oh yeah.
To be able to say
One
that
girl
we
had
brought the
one
pizza
girl
home.
had her first pizza roll roasting it over the fire.
Wow.
Yeah. But it was so we'll be able to tell our grandkids, you know, hey, you know how everyone goes and roast pizza rolls on campfires? Yeah, we started that. But the funny thing was, at the end of the night, everybody there was roasting. Like 70 people were there roasting. Basically, everyone was there roasting the pizza rolls on the fire.
Yeah,
So-
it was pretty funny.
That's
Pretty
pretty
good.
See, guys, take your memes seriously,
Seriously. you
Don't
never
let your
know.
memes be dreams.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
but let your dreams be a meme.
Hey, there you go.
How much time
That's
we
the
at?
best quote. We're about out of time for the first episode, so
Catch y'all on the flippity flip. How much time was it?